Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith, and on this channel, we talk about financial literacy. Today, I'm going to be listing off $35,000 worth of business grants for small businesses. So if you were someone who was looking to start a business, you have started a business, you're looking for funding, and you're looking for funding that, in a sense, you don't have to actually pay back, grants would be a perfect option. We've never talked about grants on this channel. I actually do need to do a full walkthrough of grants and grant writing. But for today, I just want to get this list out because they do have a deadline. So before I do that, because we've never talked about them, I just want to go over a little bit of information. So what is a grant exactly? A grant is money that's given to a person, a business, or a corporation by a federal, state, county, or local government. And private businesses or corporations may also distribute financial grants. So you'll see a couple of notable companies that you may or may not know who will be offering these grants for today. And again, they do have a deadline. So please check the date of each one of these and the date of this video. I'm actually going to release this video as soon as possible. So tomorrow I'm going to release this one. So that way you have the most time to get prepared for this. Now, here are the benefits. The main advantages of using small business grants is that you do not need to repay them, like I said before. And this is great for many small businesses that have financial difficulties or may have challenges repaying a traditional loan. Another pro is that the information about the availability of small business grants is easy to find online. If you do some research up front, it's very easy to find all of these grants. And that'll also help you avoid grants that you do not qualify for. Some of these have specific qualifications and they target specific groups of people and individuals. There are several free resources that you can use that will point you in the right direction of many grants. And for how to get a business grant, you want to meet the deadlines that we're going to go over. You want to register online or any platform that they would like you to register for, supplying detailed information, explain how you'll use these funds. You want to describe what sets you apart from other applicants and keeping a record of how you use the grant funds after you receive them. You want to bear all this in mind. Also understand that getting a grant is competitive. There will be a lot of people applying for this. So you have to know the competition is there and it's fierce and you want to be prepared. I will list some resources in the description. OK, with these resources, there will be links that you can click on with information about grants that they offer. There'll also be links to all of the grants that we're going to mention in this video, as well as resources. Now, if you do need help with grant writing, I recommend using things like Fiverr and Upwork. If you're familiar, those are some freelance services that you can use to hire people to do that. But if you would like to do it yourself, there are resources that you can find. Hopefully, they'll help you in the description that you can use to help prepare your grant letter. Okay, so with all that being said, let's jump into the first one. All right, the first grant that we're going to be looking at is going to be the NAACP and Leslie Certification Boost Grant. And this is in partnership with Leslie's We Know Pools. NAACP and Leslie's Certification Boost Grant is intended to assist entrepreneurs in obtaining vital business certifications. So, under this program, $5,000 grants will be awarded to deserving entrepreneurs. And this is going to be across 5 states and companies led by people of color, women, and people with disabilities. Or businesses located in historically underutilized business zones, HUB zones. So what will you get? This program will award 17 one-time grants of $5,000 each, and recipients may use awarded funds for costs related to completion of state and or federal applications for certification, including but not limited to legal and consulting fees. Recipients may not use awarded funds for personal use or loans, debt consolidation, marketing and or sales, payroll, or fixed assets. And these are the eligibility requirements. You need to be at least 51% owned and controlled by one or more individuals, your business, who are African American or otherwise persons of color, or be at least 51% owned and controlled by one or more women, or be at least 51% owned and controlled by one or more persons with a disability. So you want to go through, make sure that you read all this information. And for future grants, you want to keep in mind they always will have particular criteria that you want to adhere to. That way you're not disqualifying yourself from receiving any of these grants. So let's scroll down. We'll see if there's no more information there. Again, double check all of these and the links will be in the description. And then we'll move on to the next grant. All right, the next grant is going to actually be from QuickBooks. If you've ever had to keep track of your business expenses, you probably heard of QuickBooks, also taxes and payroll. So reach your goal, reach your next business goal. What would you do with $10,000 in business coaching? So the applications, they need to be put in by June 30th, 2024. Let's check the eligibility here. We want to see what the requirements are. All right, so it's open to small businesses that are defined below. They are located and operated in 50 states. So as long as you're in the US, it looks like you can do that. You cannot be a prior winner of a contest in the past 2 years. You have been established for at least 1 year at the time of entry. So you need to be a business established for at least 1 year, have no more than 99 W-2 employees. Okay, so you have to be a small business. You cannot be medium sized. Let's see, agreement to official rules. And I'm just going through this for the first time. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I can notice off the bat. So the submission must be in English. The submission must be no longer than 250 words. The submission must be your original work. Okay, so if you're using a writer, you may want to revise this and make sure that it is original work that has not been used before. Okay. I'm going to leave that information in the description. You'll want to look at this and just recap it to make sure that there isn't anything that you may be missing. But again, you want to submit this application by June 30th, 2024. They'll email you and let you know the results of the winners. But from my understanding, application has been open since May 28th, 2024. You can get up to $10,000 and you can also get free business coaching included with this particular grant. Now, keep in mind, you want to go over all of the stipulations that are involved for this grant. I didn't see anything that stuck out, just trying to breeze through it. But of course, take your time, read it, make sure that you do qualify for this grant. For this particular one, you need to have a business that seems to be established for at least 1 year. So that is something you'll have to bear in mind, and, just make sure that you're using all of the resources that you have at your disposal. And again, links are in the description for those additional resources. The next grant that we're looking at is going to be with LegalZoom. So this is a fast break for small business grant program, the perfect play. So let's see. So this is a partnership with the NBA, WNBA, and the NBA G League to offer $3 million in grant funding and services to small business owners and emerging entrepreneurs. So if you apply today, you're applying for the chance at $10,000 small business grants and or up to $500 in LegalZoom products and services. So the grant application does not close until September 13th, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is going to be $3 million, but you can get $10,000 for this grant. So who can apply? Small businesses that have been in operation for at least 3 months. So we're good for 3 months here, not a year. And you're eligible for a $10,000 small business grant and or up to $500 in LegalZoom products and services. Entrepreneurs who have yet to launch their business are eligible for up to the $500 in LegalZoom products and service fees. So if you have not had your business for 3 months, then at least you can get that. Let's see. And it really doesn't give you specific details. These are some previous individuals that won the grant. So frequently asked questions: who's eligible? You must be based in the United States and currently in operation. You must have been 3 months. We know that. If a business is between 3 and 12 months, must have a business license, registration, or other legal documents verifying your existence. You must have a business bank account and provide 3 months of bank statements that demonstrate business transactions. So keep that in mind. You do have to have a bank account. You have to demonstrate your transactions. If in business for 12 months or more, you must provide the most recent year's business tax return. You must have made the equivalent of an annual revenue of less than $1 million. So for this one, at least from what we're seeing, most people can apply for this and be eligible for it. Again, you want to look at the details. You want to take a look and see exactly if there's anything else, because some of these things are going to be in the fine print. You may not see it right here. And again, I'm just briefly going through this just so I can get the information out to you as soon as possible. So check it out. If there's any particular information that you want to provide, please leave it in the comments. All right. And our last grant will be the Verizon Small Business Grant. So we award over 1 million in grants each year to help you level up your small business. And we've partnered with LISC to provide $10,000 small business grants. So it's a partnership, and it looks like in order for you to be eligible for this grant, you need to register to start taking their grant eligible courses. So it looks like who can apply? Owners of a small business. Nonprofit businesses are not eligible, so you cannot be a nonprofit. Applicants may apply for one business only and must be 18 years of age. So how to apply? You complete 2 grant eligible courses or events between January 1st, 2024 and June 28th, 2024 to unlock the application. Then submit the application by June 28th, 2024. Late applications will not be considered. So there is a small window of time here. And again, it probably seems like I'm rushing because I am. As I was going through this is something that I look at grants from time to time. But as I was looking at it, I thought to myself, I should definitely make a video about this to provide this information for everyone to be able to benefit from it. So I wanted to make sure that you had at least 10 days or so to be able to apply for some of these grants. This is going to be a very short video, guys. Go ahead. Links are in the description for all of these. If you love this information, let me know. Like this video, leave a comment down below. That way I know that you want me to make more of these. A lot of these are time sensitive and some of them only go for 30 days. So again, I could look these up for you. I also left resources in the description that you can use to find this information on your own. If there's enough great feedback on this, every month I can update this and let you know what grants are available for that coming month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that all of you take advantage of this and apply. Good luck to anyone who is applying for any of these grants. If you won one, I would absolutely love to see that. Please let me know. Please let me know if you apply. Even, just the opportunity I think is actually great. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.